All landlords should be held responsible for non-locals staying in rented houses without renewing ILP, says JCILPS convener Punindro Konsa. Police arrest men for peddling heroin during anti-drug operation at Kairang Muslim Tongkong in Imphal East. An Indigenous Peoples Forum demands creation of two separate districts dividing Dima Hasao in Assam. Hello and welcome. You're watching IS English News and I'm WUNGKHAI with you. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. The Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit, JCILPS, has declared all landlords should be held responsible for known locals staying in rented houses without renewing ILP. JCILPS was continuing its sustained drive against ILP violators at Panau Bazaar in Imphal today. The committee was assisted by police during the drive. JCILPS convener Punindro Konsa said around 300 people were verified. He said a number of known locals were found living in the state without possessing ILP, some of them holding expired permit. They were handed over to the city police. Punindro said JCILPS will continue a sustained drive against ILP violators. He reaffirmed JCILPS' demand for fixing 1951 as the cut-off-based year for determining the outsiders. The committee does not accept the 1961-based year. The JCILPS leader further said around 3 lakh people from outside entered Manipur within the period from 1951 to 1961.
Government ki kitang confusion naman na government na kay JCILP dong tadi ang clear win haje karo base year everything is of kando pagi natraga kay indigenous people kando pagi for say 1951 da karo base year wage dum have say so far we have been demanding koi so koi demand che koi tanjani ada makata na so tanjini 1961 je masime de koi taseng strongly koi JCILP side ki yanite.
As part of the state government's War on Drug 2.0 campaign, a combined team of Imphal East Commando and Hengang Police Station personnel arrested a drug peddler with heroin and a car at Kairang Muslim Tongkong in Imphal East on Wednesday night. The arrested has been identified as Muhammad Iyas Khan, alias Sana, aged 23 years old, son of Muhammad Abdul Waheb of Irong Mathak Lekai in Thobal district. He was allegedly transporting 2.57 grams of heroin after it has been smuggled into Manipur from Myanmar through the international Moree border, the police said. The team led by Imphal East Commando OC KH Handari, Hengang Police Inspector KH Patho Mite, commanded by Imphal East Additional SP Operations and Hirojit under the overall supervision of Imphal East SP Ketrimium Sivakanda, carried out such operation at the area yesterday around 7 p.m., during which Muhammad Iyas was arrested along with 21 soap cases containing suspected heroin. According to the report, the team also seized one Maruti Suzuki car in which he was traveling. The arrested, along with the seized item, has been handed to Hengang Police Station for further necessary legal action. A case has also been registered and investigation is in process. Indigenous Peoples Forum IPF has been demanding the bifurcation of the Hill District, Dima Hasao, into two districts. The forum, a conglomerations of students belonging to Baite, Mar, Kuki, Karbi, Vaife, Zeme Naga, Kelma, and some other non-Dimasa ethnic group has been spearheading a series of agitations demanding bifurcation of the Hill district since the state government changed the name of erstwhile North Kasar Hills to Dima Hasao with notification on April 1st, 2010. The Indigenous Peoples Forum on March 23rd has stirred up the entire atmosphere of Haflong City with the slogan, "No migration, no rest." The Indigenous Peoples Forum, IPF, today organized a mass rally in one of the Hill district of Assam, demanding the creation of two separate districts by bifurcating the erstwhile North Kasar Hill district and the present Dima Hasao district. The Indigenous Peoples Forum took out a rally demanding the creation of two separate districts, dividing the Dima Hasao district from the field of Haflong Nagar Samiti. Thousands of protesters raised slogans in front of the Haflong District Collector's Office with the slogan that the demand for bifurcating the Dima Hasao district to create two separate districts should be met. A memorandum was also sent to the Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, demanding the formation of two separate districts by bifurcating the Indigenous Peoples Forum. Significantly, the IPF has been demanding the creation of two separate districts by bifurcating Dima Hasao district since March 30, 2010, after the name of North Kasar Hill district was changed to Dima Hasao. But so far, the state government has not taken any step to demand the creation of a separate district that leaders of the Indigenous Peoples Forum have alleged. Meanwhile, before the media, the leaders of the organization say that the harassment given to the general public in the name of PRC verification should be stopped immediately and departmental action should be taken against the person who is harassing the PRC. Earlier in 2022, a number of Dimasa organizations strongly opposed the demand by non-Dimasa groups for the bifurcation of Dima Hasao into two separate states. General Commanding Officer of Headquarters 3, Lieutenant General H.S. Sahi and Major General Rajan Sarawat of IGR South called on Chief Minister Nongthom Bambirin today at CM Secretariat in Imphal. Discussion on security issues, war on drugs, maintenance of law and order, effective confrontation of anti-national elements, and the measures for safeguarding the peace in the state were held during the meet. The Chief Minister presented traditional salt and memento to the Lieutenant General on the occasion. Food Safety Administration Thobal organized a one-day awareness program on food fortification at CMO Conference Hall located at Thobal, Wangmataba today. Thobal Chief Medical Officer CMO Dr. N. Nokul, CAF and PD agents and sub-agents were present at the event. Designated Officer of Food Safety Administration Thobal, Yumnam Satyajit, and Food Safety Officer Chandel A. Brojendro were the resource persons. Teachers from various schools under ZEO Thobal took part in the program. President of Government of the People's Republic of Nagaland, WUNGKHAI, extended warmest greetings and revolutionary salute the people on the occasion of the 43rd Republic Day of the Naga Nation. He paid tributes to the pioneers and founding fathers and to all the brave Naga freedom fighters for their selfless sacrifices, sweat, tears, and blood in preserving the national birthright. The President also conveyed gratitude and salutation to the brave Naga army who toiled day and night in defending the land and people from the oppressors. He also remembered and prayed for the well-being and safe release of all the comrades who are in captivity and languishing in enemy prison for the nation cause. WUNGKHAI also greeted the ironclad revolutionary brothers of VC Regent on the occasion. Stating that Nagas are free in every sense, the forefather foresee that Nagas have no future under the colonialist India and Myanmar, hence they fought with all their might so that the future Naga generations may live free as in the ancient times. The president challenged every Nagas to remain committed to the same spirit of the Naga fathers until the goal is achieved. He also urged every Naga national workers who are all called upon by the nation to remember that they carry the hope of the Naga nation on their shoulders and they must carry the national burden proudly, respectfully and faithfully. He further appealed to the people of the world to continue extending their political, moral and diplomatic support to the Naga people. Residents of Bishnupur district celebrated Sajibu Nongmapan Bacherauba with traditional fanfare and zeal. Many people, including residents of Nambol, climbed Nambok Khoripaba Cherauba Ching and offered prayers and sought blessings for a prosperous year ahead. Residents of neighboring villages, including Ishok, also went to Nongpok Ningtho Shrine Chingpu Mahadeva at Ishok Chingfu Ching and offered prayers. Secretary of Indian Red Cross Society Bishnupur District Branch Huidrom Roment, Treasurer Tokchom Netaji, Managing Committee Member Thonaujam Mangal, Publicity and Public Relations Committee member Dhanachandra Huidrom and many volunteers assisted the pilgrims. Meitei Cherauba Celebration Committee Nambol Sabal Lekai also celebrated Sajibu Nongmapan Bacherauba at Nambol Sabal Lekai yesterday. A wide range of cultural and traditional events and rituals were held as part of the celebrations. Sports activities like Mukna Singna Babi was one of the main highlights of the event. Participants were also felicitated with traditional shawls and cash prizes on the occasion. RIMS Community Medicine Department organized health talks at Bishnupur Muslim Lekai Ward No. 2 in Bishnupur district today. The event was part of Rural Health Training Center's health program, which aims at raising health and medical awareness among the people, especially those in the far-flung areas. The activity was carried out under the initiative of Head of RIMS Community Medicine Department cum RIMS Dean Academic Brojen Ekoijam. Health educator Megachandra Mete supervised the health talks held on the theme Lung Cancer Worm Infestation. Dr. Gilbert of Department PGTs guided the intern doctors, while lab technicians of the department Y. Gambir Sana conducted blood sugar, blood hemoglobin and blood group tests and free health checkup to those who attended the program. Free medicines were also provided to the attendees. A 6-member team of Progressive Artists Laboratory PAL has left Imphal for Dimapur to participate in the upcoming Northeast Festival 2023. Northeast Zone Cultural Center NEZCC Dimapur will organize the festival under the initiative of Ministry of Culture, Government of India. The festival will begin from March 26 at the center's complex. The PAL team will give choreographic presentation at the festival. Flagging off the team from PAL complex at Lamboy Khongnangkhong, Imphal, Secretary General of Manipur Cultural Council MCC, Takhelambam Shyam Kanhai extended best wishes to the team. The PAL team is led by PAL Director Sangeet Natak, Academy Awardee Guru Namayrakpam Tiken. Assistant choreographer S. Sanjita and T. Ronald Singh, music composer O. Jeet, Tenau HD, set and costume designer C.H. Kunje are also part of the team. A one-day medical camp was held at Charoi Chagot Long High School in Tupul in Noney district today. Project Monitoring Unit PMU Noney of National Highways and Infrastructure Development Corporation Limited organized the camp under Corporate Social Responsibility Program. It was held under the initiative of EDP, NHIDCL, RO Imphal, DS Chowdhury. Noney DC Joseph Paulin, SDO Noney, Paurenlung Malingmai, CMO Noney Dr. Z. Kame, and GMP, NHIDCL, PMU Noney, and Lieutenant Colonel Sonal Chandra took part in the camp. Doctors and medical staff of Noney Primary Health Center assisted at the camp. Free health checkup were provided to the students. Free medicines and sanitary pads were distributed to the students. RO water filters were also presented to the school as part of the event. Royal Academy Wangjing and Korirol Sandok Globe Wangjing jointly observe World Poetry Day at the school auditorium today. Principal of Royal Academy Wangjing L. Surendra Kumar and editor of Kori Ihul S. Nadab Wib took part in the event. A poem recitation competition was held as part of the program. Now let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Ana Layangi office ki thabak amadi koi bachat pada India ki konung New Delhi da laifam laitaba ki awaba kok lagani Delhi airport kayam naknana lairiba Mahipalpur da Manipur miyam ki damakta laizare Hotel Ambrosia laifam ki oina lupa lising amadagi hauraga pung kunmari pickup amadi drop ki taxi service laigani restaurant service ka loinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya phangbigani Vishal Mega Mart Ambience Mall, DLF Mall amadi irap laptana nungairaba mafam kaya yobada khudong charaba mafam amani ngasi ba contact tawbirau Hotel Ambrosia A217 Road number 6 Mahipalpur phone number 9643504772
Electric laktabana maram oiduna asabe ising phanglar haibinung sa thiningai leitraba Thompson Solar Water Heater. Contact number 9862669522. Aikhoigi address Hairanggoidong Ithamja Karong, Imphal West.
Welcome back. In a major reshuffle, the Bharatiya Janata Party announced the appointments of new chiefs for its 3 state units ahead of the 2024 general elections. The appointment order was released by Bharatiya Janata Party BJP President JP Nadda. While Delhi BJP Working President Virendra Sachdeva has been appointed as its state unit president, the party appointed CB Joshi as its state president of Rajasthan and MLC Samrat Chaudhary as president of its Bihar state unit. Sachdeva has been appointed as the president of the Delhi unit of the BJP. He was currently serving as the working president of the city unit. For Bihar, Samrat Chaudhary, currently the leader of the opposition in the Bihar Legislative Council, has been made the new state president of the Bihar BJP unit, replacing Sanjay Jaiswal. The BJP member of the parliament from Rajasthan, CP Joshi, has been given the charge of heading the party's Rajasthan unit. Joshi will replace Satish Punia, who is the MLA from Jaipur's Amber constituency, while Manmohan Samalt, a former state minister, has been appointed as the BJP's Odisha unit president. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment by a local court in Gujarat, Surat, on March 23, 2023 in a criminal defamation case filed against him over his remark on the Modi surname that he had allegedly made during campaigning for 2019 parliamentary polls. He was granted bail. The Session Court in Surat soon suspended this sentence for 30 days so that Rahul Gandhi can appeal in a higher court. The court has been bailed to him on 10,000 rupees bond. Gandhi was present at the court when the judge passed the verdict. The criminal defamation case was filed against him by Surat BJP MLA Purnesh Modi, who was earlier president of Surat City BJP. In his complaint, Purnesh Modi alleged that Gandhi, while addressing a poll rally in 2019 in Karnataka, defamed the entire Modi community by saying, "How come all the thieves have Modi as the common surname?" The Chief Judicial Magistrate H.H. Verma had last week concluded hearing final arguments from both sides and set March 23rd to pronounce its judgment in the 4-year-old defamation case. Gandhi had last appeared before the Surat court regarding the case filed under Indian Penal Code IPC Section 499 and 500 dealing with defamation in October 2021 to record his statement. India reported 1,300 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. The new infection took the country's total caseload to over 4.46 crore, while active coronavirus caseload has increased to 7,605. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll stands at 5,30,816, with 3 new deaths in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,60,997, with 718 recoveries in the last 24 hours. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.80%. Over 220.65 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 68 crore, 29 lakh, while more than 68 lakh 22,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 65 crore 58 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. Now the sports news. Lovlina Borgohain from Assam has secured a medal for India at the Women's World Boxing Championship 2023. Lovlina Borgohain has entered the semi-final of the Women's World Boxing Championship 2023 by registering a thumping victory in a quarter-final match. Lovlina Borgohain from Assam entered into the semi-final of the Women's World Boxing Championship 2023 in the 75 kg category. Lovlina won her QF bout against Reddy Gramont of Mozambique at the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex in New Delhi. She will next take on 2018 world champion Li Quint of China in her semi-final. Other Indian pugilists to have secured medals for India in the event are Neetu Gangas, Nikhat Zareen and Swati Bora. On the other hand, Sakshi Chaudhary, 52 kilograms, Manisha Mont, 57 kilograms, Jasmine Lamboria, 60 kilograms, and Nupur Shiront, 81 plus kilograms, had to suffer losses. Lakshya Sen's poor runs of form continued as he made a first-round exit at the Swiss Open, while compatriots PV Sindhu, HS Banoy, Kidambi Shrikant, Mithun Manjunath and the double pair of Satwik Sairaj, Ranki Reddy, Siraj Sethi progressed to the next round of the BWF World Tour Super 300 event in Basel today. Pranoy played a solid match to beat last week's All England's Open finalist CUQ of China 21-17, 19-21, 21-17. Srikanth had to dig deep to get the better of China's Wang Hongyang 21-16, 15-21, 21-18 to set up a second-round clash against Hong Kong's Chwik Yu Lee, who dashed the hopes of world number 12 Send. CV Sindhu also defeated Zenzira Settlement of Switzerland with ease, triumphing in straight games by a 21-9, 21-16 scoreline. While in doubles, second seed Swadwik Sairaj Rankireddy and Sirat Sedi started strong, beating Malaysian Zind Yont Bond and Tien Si Hong 21-15, 21-18 to get the second round. In cricket, Australia defeated India by 21 runs in the third and final ODI in Chennai last night. Chasing a target of 270 runs set by Australia, India were all out for 248 in 49.1 overs. Virat Kohli top scored 54, while Hardik Pandya played a fighting run to a bowled 40. With this win, Australia clinched the series 2-1. Earlier, electing to bat first, Australia were all out for 269 in 49 overs. Adam Jamba was declared player of the match and Michelle Marsh player of the series. Now the headlines once again. All landlords should be held responsible for non-locals staying in rented houses without renewing ILP, says JCILPS convener Punindro Konsam. Police arrest men for peddling heroin during anti-drug operation at Kairang Muslim Thong Kong in Imphal East. Indigenous Peoples Forum demands creation of 2 separate districts dividing Dima Hasao in Assam. And that is all we have for now. Thank you for watching IS News. Have a good evening.